Right. We don't care anything about these paid protesters. The real residents we are speaking. We see that our elected officials, they care nothing about the citizens. The only people they're interested in protecting are illegal aliens. Pritzker told us himself that, hey, big cities have crime. Does that make it does that make it easier for those families who lost loved ones? One life that's lost is a life too many. These people don't care about us.
You know, I think a lot of people were expecting to see more action. I mean, there's certainly action by the protesters, but we are still waiting to see more movement happening when it comes to the Guard. Let's hear what the border czar, Tom Homan, said this morning about the troops coming to Chicago. Let's listen.
The National Guard does provide protection for us. It does provide us infrastructure, provides us transportation, provides us additional processing capability that allows the ones who immigration authority, the badge and guns on the street, to continue arresting the bad guy. So yeah, they're a force multiplier and they're on the table.
All right, so I'm wondering what you think about that, because we've got reports saying this operation could involve flashbang grenades. You know, do you think that the people of Chicago will feel safer knowing that battlefield-style devices may be used in their neighborhoods? We're asking that question to people in Chicago because it does sound so extreme, but it sounds also like you are experiencing some extreme crime. So how do you see it?
We welcome that. Look, drastic times calls for drastic measures. We are in drastic times. Just it's the extreme is when you can't walk down the street without getting gunned down. Extreme is when you're downtown like I was just the other day, and you had a blazing robbery in effect while people walking down the street. They hit the window open, yes, grab watches. This was the Rolex store. This was like 2 days ago. I was downtown. People were calling me, trying to make sure that I was okay, family members. So when you have drastic times like this, we need extreme measures. We know that all our elected officials care about, they don't care about the crime and what's happening. All they're asking for is give us the money. They don't, and no, do not send these crooks anything. The crime prevention money that they have spent so far, we have no audit. We don't know what neighborhoods it helped. We don't know what crime prevention it did help, but we see that it's not working. So these people, all they care about is lining their pockets with the money, and they care nothing about the citizens. Thank God that we have a president and President Donald J. Trump who listen to the citizens and who care about us. These elected officials, only thing they care about is funding these non-government organizations.
Okay,
And
well, yeah, I was going to say
yeah.
this is very much a divisive issue for so many people, and we just heard, you know, we've been listening to people throughout our program. Some people want it, some people don't, and then people are asking why target cities like Chicago, New Orleans, and Baltimore when data shows that some red states have higher crime when you're taking a look outside of the perimeter. So when we look at the operation and the goals to bring down crime in 30 days, people wonder what have local police not done yet that can be done?
Well, we know that the local police, their hands are tied. You can see that when you see the kids dancing on top of the police cars while the police cars are moving. They can't, their hands are tied. The mayor doesn't care. He's a defund the police mayor. He wants to put a bunch of social workers around there. So the police don't have power. So if they are here, the criminals know that they can't do nothing. That's why they do the things they do, commit criminal acts in front of the police. They know the police can't chase them. They know these things. So you give criminals that's why they're so brazen now. So the soft on crime policies, let's talk about Pritzker, soft on crime policies, the Safety Act, the no cash bail. They know they're getting right back out. So we need help. And we don't care what these people say who have security details around them. The citizens, the real citizens, we're demanding help, and we're speaking for ourselves now. And that's it.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.